hauska tapaninpäivä. Happy Boxing Day. It is a windy, very windy day. Hasn't been snowing, it's been drizzling on and off, but I had to get outside because the wind whipping around my balcony was starting to drive me mad. It's a nice spot to have a nice corner unit, but when the wind comes up around that corner, it's just a constant. It can drive you crazy. So I'd rather be outside in the wind. Merry Christmas. Let's do a little exploring. Since falling in the creek a couple weeks ago, I have a lot less faith in these boots. I find when I'm climbing or stepping across anything, I find myself very hesitant and always taking that extra precaution, which isn't necessarily bad, but I definitely feel like I'm a little jaded after slipping once. And this wouldn't be the best rock to fall off of, because there's nothing soft down there to fall on either. It's all rocks. Somebody spent some time on this one. It's not too bad. Little fire pit in the back. Chimney space. It'll be a great little spot. Other than the fact that I think it's all parkland in here and you're not allowed to camp or have fires like that. But this is a little out of the way as far as the park and the trails are concerned. There's another park on the other end of town. They just found a campsite that had been abandoned for a little while, but there was several tents. And when they were cleaning it up, they found almost 180 hypodermic needles in the area. So homeless people, drug addicts, they were all just camping there for the summer and hanging out and shooting up. Not something you want your kids to run into when they go out camping in the woods. And also, was it last year? I think it was over in the Dartmouth side, the other side of the harbor from Halifax. They got a guy for shoplifting, and when they brought him in to question him, turned out he was living in the woods, and they wanted the police to go in and find his campsite to get his dog. Turned out the guy was on the run from the police in Florida and was wanted on murder charges. And he had been living up in the woods in Dartmouth for some time. And the only reason he got caught is because he was trying to steal boots, I think it was, from Walmart. Again, not people you want to have your kids running into as they go and, venture off into the woods. It's too bad. It's a beautiful spot. Now there's a little pond over here that I kind of want to get to and look around a little bit more. It's away from the trails, but it's all kind of swamp around there. So there's nothing great as far as a lake is concerned, but just a little swamp and pond. But maybe when it freezes over, come up and take a walk through the swampy area a little bit more. Looks like another little campsite here. And they left it relatively clean anyways. Bit of a rain gust coming through right now, so thought I'd just take shelter under this tree here for a little bit while it passes. it wouldn't be anything long term, obviously, but when you get a short heavy shower, a tree like this could work like a good canopy in the 5 minutes that it takes to pass. I've done it several times. I've done it several times while out hunting. You know, I'd walk for miles along the dirt road just hunting partridge, and every once in a while in northern Ontario the rain would just come down in buckets. But a lot of times that kind of rain, it only lasts for 5-10 minutes and then it's off again. You find a nice thick tree to squat under for a little while and stay nice and dry. Well, I think I'm gonna call it quits on finding a nice quiet spot to sit and talk. So rather than be out here in the wind and the rain with no coffee, I'm gonna walk home and be in the wind, no rain, with coffee. It's not raining too bad at all. Maybe a good call. The rain's a little steadier now than it was before. Oh well. Little rain never hurt anybody. Little rain. Actually, that wind had died down a lot since the rain started coming down steady. The wind has stopped. So, but yeah, it was a nice walk anyways. Nice to get out. I'm looking forward to having a little bit of colder weather. I hope we have a decent winter. I wanted to say a quick hello and Merry Christmas to everyone. I have a lot of footage actually. I have several videos that I still need to edit, but I've done nothing over the last couple of days. I've just taken it easy and really relaxing and enjoying the peacefulness of the holidays, which has been nice because there is a lot of work coming up for next year. It's going to be a very busy and full year. I'm looking forward to it, but it's going to be a lot of work. Here's to a fantastic 2021.